Good morning, everybody. Hope you had an amazing night. Today, we're reading Arise and Shine by Pastor Tyrone Wheeler, and today's topic is the proclamation of proper praise. The Bible verse is Isaiah 12, verse 2. Surely God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. The Lord Himself is my strength and my defense. He has become my salvation. Isaiah 12 is a song of joy, thanksgiving, and overflowing worship. It is not quiet, private, or restrained. It's bold proclamation, the kind of praise that bursts forth from hearts that have been experienced the power of God's salvation. This is proper praise, public, grateful, and eager to declare the greatness of the Lord. The passage begins with the image of drawing water with joy from the well of salvation. This is more than a poetic praise. It reveals a truth we must never forget. Salvation is not stagnant. It's a fountain, a wellspring from which believers continually draw strength, refreshment, and life. And that joy cannot remain hidden. It overflows. When we truly grasp the greatness of God's salvation, it demands an outward response. The psalmist once declared that the Lord has done great things for His people, filling them with joy. But joy is not meant to stay bottled up. It is spread. True praise turns a personal encounter with God into a public testimony. This is why Isaiah speaks of proclaiming God's name, making His deeds known among the nation, and exalting His name above all. The Hebrew word used for proclaim carries the sense of causing something to be remembered. Proper praise is not only an act of worship, it's also an act of remembrance and witness. Every time we lift our voices, we are reminding ourselves, the church, and even the world that God reigns, and He has done marvelous things, and that His name is above every other name. Isaiah also ties joy to the imaginary drawing of water from salvation wells. Centuries later, Jesus picked up this theme when He invited the thirsty to come to Him and drink, promising that rivers of living water will flow within those who believe. Praise then is not just a reaction, it's a way of tapping into God's endless supply of grace. Every shout, every song, every declaration of thanksgiving pulls life-giving streams into our weary souls. Praise is both an overflow of joy and the very means by which joy is renewed. Isaiah tells the people to sing, and throughout scripture, singing is far more than a warm-up for sermon. It's the spiritual weapon and a form of proclamation. When believers sing, they are declaring God's greatness to each other, to the nations, to the unseen realms. Song becomes a testimony and the declaration that God is alive, powerful, and worthy. This is why Psalm so often calls people to lift up a new song. Singing keeps worship fresh, alive, and rooted in reality of what God is doing in the present. Finally, Isaiah calls for a shout of joy, a bold declaration that the Holy One of Israel is in the midst of His people. A shout of praise is not just an emotional expression, it's a prophetic act. It pierces the atmosphere, confronts spiritual oppositions, and announces the reign of God here and now. Nations clap their hands and lift shout to the King because the praise is never meant to be hidden, it's meant to be heard. Proper praise is not optional, it's the rightful response of redeemed people. It reminds us who God is, recalls what He has done, and witnesses His worthiness. But He also challenges us personally. Is our praise restrained or released? Do we simply feel joy, or do we allow it to overflow into proclamation? Are we regularly drawing from the well of salvation, or are we trying to worship on empty? Friends, the truth that great is the only one of Israel among you is too powerful to keep to yourself. So proclaim His greatness, sing with passion, shout with confidence, let the sound of praise rise in your own church and your life, so that many may know the glory of the one who saves you. This passage is a great passage because it talks about praise, one of the most important things we do to God. We praise God. It says we should praise God anywhere in church, at work. We don't keep our praise to ourselves. We don't bottle it up. we spread it far and wide to the world, just like the gospel. A song says, praise God in the sanctuary, praise God when weapons are forming against us, praise God when nobody's watching, that we have to praise God everywhere we are, whatever we're doing, and anything, we have to praise God. God bless you.